All available experts, please report to room A9.
Hey guys, Exter here. Today I should be going over the module Gemory. So I'm going to be going quickly here because I should do this first stage before explaining stuff, so...
30 seconds. Spectacular.
So you can't tell what happened during that stage. I'm finding the shape and the colour, and then if the set's colour matches or the shape, one or the other matches the background, which is here.
Go.
So this one. So we had 3 on the previous one, which alters this set, which also set by mirroring the shape. So when we mark the shape is actually going to be this one. We mirror it across the middle of the table, and then the colour is blue. If the colour matches the shape, press the status light. The direction list will reset and the model tracking may change colours.
30 seconds. Level complete.
And let's mark down we have 1. We can let this timer run down. And the direction list, which is what I was creating here, will reset. So the things you need to know are you can be creating a direction list of directions based on these rules. The status light will reset the entire list.
Emergency cleared. All
Otherwise,
personnel,
you press
please return to your
nothing.
stations.
And then the numbers on the previous set affect the next set. So this one, the last one have 1. So the next set will not add to the list or require input. Effectively being, we can ignore this one. It doesn't need anything, so we can let the timer run out. These 2 in the middle mean mirror it across the middle of this table. So mirror the colour, green will become blue, purple will become
30 seconds.
blue will become purple, and vice versa. The shapes, the square will swap with the triangle, and the octagon will swap with the diamond. And then 4 is just basically it processes it as if it was the first stage.
Go.
So the previous one was 4, so the next is normal. So the shape, as you can see, is the triangles. The colour is blue. So if the set's colour matches the shape, it doesn't. These aren't in the same column. If either set's colour or shape matches the backing, the colour of the shapes is whatever's underneath them. Since the backing is green and we have blue and purple, neither of them do, so we move to this last rule.
30 seconds.
So once again, we're going to be inputting nothing, but let's mark down that we have 2 for the next one, so the next colour we mirrored across the centre. I'm using the reworded manual by Baker's Bagel, by the way. We've got this right. Everything back in, we come back out, and we can't do it again. But remember, we had 2 last time, so the next one we'll have the colour mirrored. So these are purple, but we mirrored it so it's now red, and then the gem stays the same. They do not match, and neither of them match the back again, because it's green and we have blue and red this time. So again, we're not going to input anything. If you have directions in the direction list and you get to this rule,
seconds.
If you have directions in the direction list and you get to this last rule, don't input anything. Even if you have stuff in the direction list, that's only if you have this rule apply. and if you mess anything up, everything will reset. Everything resetting means direction list will be empty again, and there weren't any previous stages. So if we have 2, the colours can be mirrored for this again. So we have red, which becomes purple, and this shape. These match now. If the set's colour matches the shape, press the status light. So we're going to press the status light.
Level complete.
And it will say level complete. For directions, it will say something like, it will say like a positive word like excellent or splendid or something like that. I don't know if splendid in it, but yeah. So you wonder how do you solve
30
this?
seconds.
Because, as it says here, this is regular. How it works is, after you have all of the solvable modules solved, I'm going to get to here. After I solve this one, all I have to do is select the module and it would auto solve. But let me carry on for another cycle just to show you how it works.
Go.
So, we had 2, I think, on that last one. No, wait, we had 3. So the shape is mirrored. So this becomes this shape, and the colour stays the same. They don't match, but the gem matches the background. So we're going to be pressing down.
Excellent.
And then adding it to our direction list. And then we do not do anything else. We don't evaluate anything else. And wait for the timer to run down again. So yes, this is a it's sort of a pseudo-needy, which is why the Twitch plays is based on time rather than just a single fixed score, basically. So let's see what the next it generates. But as we see, since we had 1 on the previous one, next it will not add to list or require input. So I feel like this is a good time for me to solve this. And then it will say GG, and you select it, and you solve it. So now I don't have the time pressure of this. Let me recap what you do. So, for the first stage, just find the shape and the colour, and then evaluate these rules. If both of these are in the same column, you press the status light and reset the direction list. Otherwise, you're going to be adding to a direction list. If either the set's colour or shape, this has to be one or the other. Matches the module's backing, which is sort of the outside border here. This square in the middle will always be black, so it's going to be the outside border. Then you press the direction corresponding to the one that didn't match. So if we had a green backing here, we'll be pressing up, which is the upmost hinge, or almost 7 hinges. And if neither of them match the backing, we put nothing. But then on each subsequent stage, we had to keep knowing how many gems were on the previous display set, where full is basically normal. They say it's normal, basically nothing changes. These two will mirror either the shape or the colours position in the table for these steps. And then this one is just basically have a rest, you don't need to do anything for the next one. And it's sort of Simon-like in the sense that for if you build up this direction list, for each stage, say you got to the point where you had down left, up left, and then you just added a right to it, for that stage you had to press down left, up left, right. So you have to input everything from the previous times you added a direction list, unless the list was reset. You have to input everything that you have in that list, including the new one. So hopefully you understand how Gemory works now, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.